The opening verses of Surah Al-Alaq highlight a pivotal moment in the spiritual history of humanity and the rise of guidance through revelation. In these verses, the command to read signifies the embrace of knowledge and emphasizes the importance of understanding over ignorance. Humanity's origin is presented as a humble beginning, with reference to man being created from a substance that clings and develops. The text underscores generosity linked to the Creator, pointing to divine benevolence as a source of all enlightenment. Through the act of teaching by the pen, literacy and learning are elevated as critical pursuits in personal and communal growth. There is a profound message about knowledge being gifted to mankind, empowering them with insights previously unknown to them. However, human beings are cautioned against arrogance, which arises when individuals believe themselves to be fully self-sufficient. The passage alludes to the inevitable return to the Creator, a reminder that ultimate accountability transcends worldly autonomy. A vivid illustration is provided through the example of one who seeks to prevent another from acts of devotion and prayer. This obstructive character is contrasted with those who are steadfast in guidance, morality, and the pursuit of righteousness. A cautionary reflection is presented for those who turn away from truth or deny the reality of spiritual obligations. The passage asserts that nothing is hidden, with divine awareness encompassing every action and intention of humankind. Should obstinance persist, a stern warning is given regarding consequences that await for continued defiance and falsehood. References to a sinful forelock serve as imagery for culpability, highlighting personal accountability for misguided choices. The rebellious are told to summon allies, yet their efforts are ultimately futile against the greater authority of divine justice. The impending intervention of the guards of hell escalates the seriousness of these consequences, signaling inevitable reckoning. Contrarily, steadfastness in devotion and humility is encouraged, offering a path that leads to spiritual closeness and acceptance. Surah Al-Alaq thus provides both warning and encouragement, setting a balanced precedent for ethical and spiritual conduct. By contemplating these powerful verses, believers find both direction for their lives and a lasting reminder of their deeper purpose.
Surah Al-Qadr, revealed to Prophet Muhammad by Allah, highlights the significance of the Night of Glory in Islamic tradition. This holy night is described as being better than 1,000 months, symbolizing immense spiritual value and divine blessing. During the Night of Glory, angels and the Spirit descend with every decree, guided by their Lord's permission. Through its powerful verses, Surah Al-Qadr underscores a moment of profound peace and spiritual magnitude for believers everywhere.
In historical eras, groups who opposed religious teachings and idol worshippers resisted change despite multiple opportunities for transformation. Societies encountered pivotal figures who carried powerful messages that shaped their beliefs and guided their actions throughout these periods. Messengers often arrived with manuscripts, establishing standards of moral integrity and setting laws for entire communities to follow. Embedded within these ancient texts were principles intended to unite people behind a common purpose and inspire collective righteousness. However, divisions persisted among followers, as some groups separated despite access to unequivocal guidance from these scriptures. Disagreements frequently emerged after clear teachings had been delivered, demonstrating consistent challenges to maintaining harmony. Religious duties centered on sincere devotion, emphasizing exclusive worship and adherence to the prescribed faith for lasting stability. Establishing regular prayer and contributing charity formed the fundamental practices expected from believers in these traditional societies. Engagement in these rituals symbolized a steadfast allegiance to the core tenets that defined social and moral life long ago. For those who rejected these customs, Sacred texts warned of severe consequences and everlasting spiritual consequences that would arise. Such cautionary messages illustrated beliefs about punishment, depicting dire outcomes for persistent refusal to accept and adapt. Contrastingly, adherents who demonstrated integrity and performed noble deeds were honored as exemplary members of their community. Reward for virtuous conduct was depicted in radiant imagery, offering the hope of paradise filled with tranquility and abundance. Descriptions of rivers flowing beneath lush gardens provided motivation for individuals to persevere and uphold their convictions. Texts conveyed that divine contentment awaited those whose faith remained unwavering, fostering a strong sense of hope among believers. These ideas not only shaped personal belief systems, but also influenced the development of collective values within medieval communities. Across generations, these enduring lessons served as foundational guiding lights, impacting governance, morality, and daily customs. By embracing these timeless principles, societies drew strength, unity, and inspiration from teachings that continue to resonate today.
A tremendous earthquake disrupts the lands, capturing the attention of everyone as nature reveals its immense strength. Countless treasures and secrets hidden beneath the soil come to the surface, leaving villagers concerned about their origins. Confusion and alarm sweep through the bustling community as people desperately question why the ground is transforming. Stories carried by the earth are retold, sharing the hidden history of valleys and the fate of past generations. These events are believed to have been inspired by a higher command, shaping the way people understand their world. Crowds gather in town squares and open fields, each individual standing alone to be recognized for their personal actions. Acts of kindness and charity, no matter how small, become visible to all as the actions of villagers are reviewed. Similarly, injustices or transgressions, even those that seemed insignificant, are brought into the open for collective awareness. These revelations inspire people in the community to reflect deeply on their moral choices and make amends where possible. Surah al-Zalzala remains a central reminder that every action is recorded, reinforcing ethical awareness within the society. Through these unforgettable moments, the narrative highlights the enduring importance of accountability and self-awareness.
The opening lines depict the intense power of horses racing forward, setting a vivid scene of action and determination. Sparks fly beneath the hooves, capturing the energy and force of each powerful stride as they press onward. These horses are shown launching sudden raids at dawn, underscoring elements of strategy and surprise in their mission. They stir up thick clouds of dust, symbolizing both the chaos and determination present in moments of great conflict. With no hesitation, the horses plunge directly into the heart of the enemy, illustrating unwavering resolve and courage. This vivid imagery transitions to a reflection on human nature, highlighting a tendency toward ingratitude. Individuals are described as bearing witness to their own shortcomings, emphasizing self-awareness and accountability. A strong attachment to material wealth is outlined, indicating a challenge many face in achieving lasting spiritual contentment. Vivid reminders are given about a time when the contents of graves will be scattered, pointing to a powerful future event. Secrets held deep within every heart will one day become fully exposed, emphasizing ultimate transparency. On a decisive day, it is explained that their Lord will have complete awareness of all people's actions and intentions.